So I'm going to base what I'm going to say tonight on a few assumptions. And I hope you keep these assumptions in mind, because sometimes the things that I might talk about may feel like I'm missing these points. So I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about this. First of all, I'm going to base what I'm going to say tonight on the assumption that the couple wants to stay together. That even though they may not know how that's going to look, there's at least a commitment to face the marriage. That's going to be a priority for both people. I'm also going to make an assumption that both people are working on their individual recoveries, that he's in a process and she's in a process. I'm also going to make an assumption that the couple is interested in doing more than just coexisting, that they recognize that they would like some way to figure out how to maybe improve their day-to-day or how to improve their connection in light of what's happening in this betrayal. This is delicate, but it can be done, and I'm going to talk to you about ways that couples can use the strength of their marriage as a recovery resource. Even though this bond of marriage is damaged and severely injured in the case of sexual betrayal, it still can be a source of strength and comfort for both people. It's my experience that both people do better individual recovery work if that relationship at some level can be stabilized and harnessed as a recovery resource, even at a very low level. It can provide some amount of stability and strength to both people individually. And we'll talk about that some more. And I believe ultimately it builds a foundation for long-term healing and improved intimacy. Some couples discover these things sort of by accident, by just doing their own individual work. Some couples do so much individual work that they neglect that bond, and they don't know ever how to get back to it. They don't know how to bridge back to each other. And I have seen that, and so therefore, I'm going to talk about how to throw out a little tiny line between the two of them that they can build on. And though it may be small and it may not be perhaps the solid foundation that they want or maybe expect,